develop edge by your focus and practice and shoot around and just the collective kind of mentality I think we have that we're in a good position, but it can be reversed pretty quickly. We've been on the other side of that, so we got to stay aggressive, we got to stay locked in, and honestly be a better team than we were in game 1 and 2 to try to win on the road.
What do you guys got to improve stuff? What do you guys need to improve?
We had too many turnovers in game 2, and our offensive flow wasn't great. Our defense was obviously top notch, but especially early in that game, we took some quick shots and got a little rattled. So if that happens in game 3 on the road, you would assume you wouldn't, just be down 4 like we were at the first time out in the first quarter at home. Probably a lot worse. So we gotta control that first 6-8 minutes and give ourselves a chance.
Can you win here without you or Clay having a big night as you guys did back in Oakland?
Hopefully we don't have to answer that question.
What do you guys need to do to break out?
I mean, they're defending a certain way, and we can't force things to get out of our offense and get out of or to press too much. That's not who we are, and how we're successful is just sticking with the game plan that we've put in for tonight. Taking the shots we normally take, have confidence, and not really worry too much about it. Honestly, that's kind of the main thing.
Steph, how do you guys keep the edge, just knowing how desperate Cleveland is at this point? And how do you make sure that you want it more than that?
I don't really know how we do it. We just have to do it because it has to be how we prepare our minds and bodies. Today, leading up to that, like I said, that first 6 minutes of the game, because they're gonna feed off their home crowd's energy. They're gonna come out with, like you said, desperation. And for us, we're trying to win the championship, so you got to fight human nature, obviously. But I think for us to have that same desperation, knowing we're so close to our goal, we have to just bring the same amount of energy, if not more.
When you watch game 2, just how uncharacteristic did some of those fouls seem when you, Steve was saying yesterday, he was still a little bit miffed about situations that I guess you got yourself in a couple of times defensively. Just how difficult was that for you to watch? Again, that's sort of out of character for you, it seemed like.
It honestly didn't take watching the film. I knew right when I did the last 2, really. Trying to get a little greedy with getting steals is basically all it was. I was in good position defensively, in between my man and the basket, make him finish over with a tough finish. That's what we teach defensively, is not bail guys out, and I did, so I'll learn from it.
Seth, does the likely absence of Ken Love change anything for you guys in terms of game plan? And how do you expect Cleveland to react to that loss?
I mean, yeah, it changes just the expectation of who's going to get the minutes, and Kevin has a certain skill set that's tough to handle. He can space the floor, knock down threes. He can get some touch on the block. So whoever's filling those roles are going to do something different. Whether it's Channing, whether it's Mozgov, whether it's Richard Jefferson. You just got to know your personnel and adjust. From a team perspective, for them, I don't know how much it'll change the play calling and whatnot, but you just got to know who's on the floor and how to guard them.